Welcome to my channel, It's All Thrifted. I'm Katie and I'm a part-time eBay seller, mostly when my kids are at school, and I'm here with a what sold video from August 26th through Labor Day, September 1st, 2025. So I only had 5 sales on eBay the entire week, which I would say is the lowest in the 1 year that I've been selling on eBay. It was pretty disappointing. I didn't put on any sales. I don't promote my items. I just feel like I have good items and they should sell on their own. So I might be wrong about that, but that's sort of my stance right now. But 5 sales, not great. Let's get into it. So on the 26th, which was a Tuesday, I had this Eileen Fisher dress sell. It's in a mauvey purple pink color. It's not the typical organic cotton or linen fabric that you might find from Eileen Fisher, so I knew that it wouldn't command as high of a price. I had sourced it for $5.99 from Goodwill, which I thought was an awesome price. It's a size large, so I figured it would do a little bit better. And I received an offer for $35, which I accepted. I made a profit of $23.34, and I had that for just over 3 months at 111 days. The next sale was also on the 26th, and it's this Free People oatmeal maxi dress, and it has like rayon and cotton and maybe a little bit of linen in it. It was long sleeve, very soft. I paid $6.99 for it at the thrift store that has the standard prices. At the time when I bought it, which was over 6 months ago, the standard price for dresses was $6.99. It's up to maybe $9.99 now. So I'm glad that I got it at that less expensive price. I took an offer of $35 on it because I had had it for 208 days, which I thought they were getting a really good deal on it. And I made a profit of $25.58. But this item is being returned. So I got a message the day after it was delivered, which the sellers, we know, if we get a message the day after, it's probably not good news. So it didn't fit and she wanted to return it. So I suggested that she open a return through eBay. And several days later, she did do that. So the $25.58 in profit that I made will be going back and the dress will be coming back to me. The next sale that I had was not for 2 more days. I had 0 sales on the 27th and the 28th. And then I sold this Faraday sweater in a marigold color. It was the Jackson style sweater. And I knew that it would be a good fall item when I picked it up in the late winter. So like January-ish, I bought it and I had a cost of $5.99, which I thought was a really good deal. This sweater retailed for like over $150, and I took an offer of $38 when it came in because the sales were going so slow, which I didn't think it would continue that way, but it turns out the rest of the week was not as good either. So I made $26.37 in 174 days on that one. So I felt like they got a really good deal on that sweater too. It was in excellent condition, such a great color for fall, and I hope they love it. It was a size large too, so that I thought would be a good selling point for it. I had no sales the next day of August 30th, and then on the 31st, which was a Sunday, I had 2 sales. I sold this Teddy Fresh t-shirt. It was 100% cotton with this wolf graphic print on the front, which I thought was super cool. And I thought it would do really well. And then it just kind of didn't. So I bought it 95 days ago, so just over 3 months. And I had $0 into it. I've mentioned before that the thrift store that has the standard prices, they send out a coupon in our local paper. So I cut that out. And it's $5 off of $20 spent. So when I went to the checkout, they ended up making this item free. And I received an offer for $15 on it. I countered at $20 because I thought this is a really cool shirt. And then they countered back at $16 and I decided they can have it. I made $12.68. And like I said, 95 days. And the last sale that I had for the week is this Gap and Doen collab wide leg denim trouser pant. And it's a very wide leg from 2024. I had seen another reseller pick up this pair of pants, and I think they sold it for like over $50. I had mine listed at $50 and I received an offer for $30. I paid $8.99 and these were tucked away in the children's section at Goodwill when I picked them up. So I'm not sure if somebody was hiding them or if they just ended up there, because that can happen too. I washed them twice. They had like this lingering sitting in the drawer smell, and I knew that they were only a year old, so it couldn't have been that bad. Anyway, they were in immaculate condition other than this tiny smell that I disclosed in the listing, so I thought I wasn't going to get as much. I got an offer for $30, like I said. I accepted and made $15.67 in 38 days. So my total sales after everything was $103.64. I ended up with $78 after the return that's going to be coming through. So not a great week in sales, but I'm hoping that September can be a better sales month than August, especially since I was doing so much listing. My store size is about 550 items now. It's been steadily growing. I think I started 2025 at just over 100 items. So I'm really stocking my store with good items, and I really hope that this Q4 I can sell a lot of stuff, because last month I listed 133 items, which is the most that I've ever listed, and that was probably from being able to source more because my kids started school. So I was able to source probably 3 days a week, and I wake up early in the morning to do all of the processing of the items and package them up, and then I will list and photograph on a couple of the days that my kids are at school. So I was putting in a lot of work. So after a disappointing week, I'm hopeful that moving forward, it'll get better. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this What Sold video, and hopefully I have a thrift haul for you very soon. Have a good one, you guys.